So very often you need training toys. So I bought these Normatec sleeves, circulation system, the Hyperized Normatec. So I'm gonna give you a quick review on it. First of all, I think they're like $6.99 or seven, 6 or 7. There's a new version. Is it worth it? They have a few new features, but I went with the older version. My gym has these, so I have had experience with them. The guy who coaches me uses them a lot. He has one at home. He's actually the one who convinced me to get one. So I will say it's quite an investment, and wait for Black Friday sales or something, or like there's a new version out, so you can get the old version. And be sure to pay attention to the sizes. I'm 5'6". I'm short, so I got the standard one, but I think they make a longer size as well. Let me give you a review of my first uses for it. The battery, I'll tell you, doesn't last too long if you use it every day. I think if you use it 2 or 3 days in a row, like at 30 minutes, the battery will be dead by the 3rd day. So I'm hoping the battery works now because I need it. But what does it do? It squeezes. It's like a massage, and you can control the amount of pressure that it uses through the various zones, and you could kind of control what zones it does. Now, the zones are your foot, your lower leg, knee, upper thigh, lower thigh, 5 zones. You can't really, I don't think you can pick one zone, I think, but it starts at the foot and comes up. So if they have an app, if you go on the app, you can't pick 1 and 5. It'll be 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to spot pick a zone, I believe on the actual control, you can pick your one zone, I think, and it'll stay on that. I'm not sure. I'll try it. Looks like I have a full charge. This is what it looks like when it's charged. Let me turn it off. So that's what it does, and I pick number 5. Anything under 3 is too light. Now the pressure it gives kind of depends on the amount of space it has. So if you're a chunky person, a bit overweight, or have a lot of muscle mass, maybe it may not need to inflate much to give you a certain amount of pressure. Some people like a lot of pressure on their legs, some people don't. So for me, 5 is a good happy medium, because you got to remember it's squeezing your foot as well. So 5 on my thighs feels good. I wish I could have a little more, and my upper thigh where my knee is, but my foot, I feel like it's compressing my bones. So 5 is perfect for me. I usually, as you know, I sprint twice a week. So when my legs are sore, I'll go about 30 minutes. I feel 40 minutes is a bit long. It gets repetitive. Sometimes I fall asleep, so that's good. But if you want a quick boost, like 20 minutes is fine. But you can mix and match. You can have it before you work out, after, every day, twice a day. Do whatever you want. But who is it for? Well, I sprint twice a week, and I have plyometrics once a week. I have line drills. I'm always using my lower legs. So I really like the compression around my Achilles and my calves. And since I sprint, I use the muscles that connect around my knee a lot. My quads, my hamstrings, calf muscles. The muscles around my knee get a lot of work. So when it squeezes there, oh, dude, it feels really good. And up to the thighs. Does it replace a massage therapist? I mean, no, that's very targeted. I can't afford to do a massage therapist all the time, but I like having that compression therapy. on my own time. Uh, yes, it came out at first with a doctor to help your lymphatic system, circulation. So I would say if you're doing any kind of athletics, it's definitely a must. If you're weightlifting a lot, you have big leg days. Yes, it'll definitely get a lot of that. It'll have the effect of massaging your muscle. Nothing beats walking. Walking is still the number one for inflammation, but this really helps massage and get that circulation as well as your lymphatic system. I will say one reason I like it is a lot of people forget that the calves on your lower leg are your second heart. Your heart actually shouldn't be doing all the work. So the blood that's pooled in your lower extremities and gravity has its effect on it, it's really hard to get it back up with that residual pressure. So moving around, walking, etc., helps that blood come back. So does this compression. So if you're someone who's working out, walking a lot, you're on your feet a lot, it definitely helps. You don't have to be a pro athlete. You could be somebody who, maybe you work in a retail pharmacy, in a grocery, you're on your feet a lot, and you work out. Or maybe your job is hard enough. You can, I think you get some benefit from it. But definitely, if you're in a training program, I think it's definitely a plus. I have used it. I can't tell you it made me faster, made me this, but I use it, and I feel good after, and I feel good when it's doing it. And to be honest, it's the same thing with a massage. I can't tell you when I spend money on a massage. I do have to recover sometimes after, but do they make me faster? Do they make me more pliable in the gym? Do they fix me so I can bench press or squat? Not really. The massage feels good at the time. Maybe the muscle is tight and needs loosening up. But, those are things that with mobility, stretching, and walking you can do. But it's nice that compression is really nice on your muscle. So I'm going to go do this. And that's my review on the Normatec. If you have the chance to get it, I think you'd like it. Now, if you work out and you recover really well and you don't have a lot of leg pain and mobility works and you have a massage therapist, I wouldn't waste the $700. But if as a result of your training, when you come home and you sit, you get up, you're like, oh man, my lower legs, I feel it, then I think you'll benefit from it. It is an investment. But, if you take care of it, it seems to last. I will say make sure you shower before you jump in it so you don't have to worry about it getting stinky. It won't really. You can open it up, but, come home and shower before you jump in it. And, treat it like your underwear. Don't let other people or strangers use it. Okay, later.